I say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days.
Ayo?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities.
Draining, you say? I'm gonna go investigate, all right! Return to the Spina di Rusula base in the court of Fontaine. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, you decide to rest up for a while. But something is stirring in the dark. And what could that be?
Yep, there's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. NEUVI is such a good person.
I forgot there is a heavy echo in this area.
Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
I can't relax if there's so much echo.
Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
Please stop talking and then I can rest because, dear God, this echo is killing me. We want to rest. Couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view?
Oh, come on. This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
The truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Fair enough. Just don't spoil the ending for me this time.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
I support Paimon reading. Finally. Finally, Paimon reads. And a shocking turn of events. You and Paimon relax for a while at Spina di Rusula's base.
Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. It's actually pretty good.
You just finished it. You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon.
No. Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
No, they're not here. I don't know who you're talking about. We've never heard of them before.
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Whew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rusula. Seems they sent me the right way.
I don't know who you're talking about. I think you're profiling the wrong person. Like, I don't think that's correct.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Uh-huh.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia.
The what?
Monsieur Neuvillette wishes to see you.
Ayo?
It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Monsieur Neuvillette wants to come and see us. My dear, take me out to dinner first. Anyway.
Neuvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Neuvillette in person.
Damn, he wants to see us already.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Okay.
Thanks. We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
Paimon said we have not touched grass and we haven't showered. That's gross, Paimon. Take a shower. Touch grass. I'm begging you. He wants to come and see us, right? You know, twirls our hair. Hair flip. Gonna take us out to dinner? Like, what is grass? We don't know. We don't know what grass is. It's fine. Monsieur! Monsieur Neuvillette! Hi, Monsieur. You said you wanted to see me?
Neuvillette! We're here! Did you want to see us about something?
You wanted to see us?
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
He was thinking about how osmanthus wine tastes the same as he remembers. But where are those who shares the memory, okay, Paimon?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Uh-huh.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
You should just tell us. Okay, Paimon, relax. Shh. It's okay. We always know that someone needs us, and that's the only reason why they call for us. But they don't gotta... They don't gotta do that, okay?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
Okay.
The situation is this.
Uh-huh. After a while earlier at the Palais
It has come to my
Mimonia.
attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Oh, Arlecchino? What's up with Arlecchino? And why is... Hi, Farina.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
Oh. Oh, this is calm, Farina. Okay.
I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
Because he got arrested. That's why.
We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Why?
Oh?
Nuvalet saying, oh, like that caught me off guard. Anyway.
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right?
That is correct.
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
But y'all not friends.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy. An analogy, okay?
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
You are my secretary, and you're gonna actually be doing all the work while I sit there looking pretty. That's all I want.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
NEUVI said, when did I say? Literally, when did I say that this was my problem? Okay? That's literally it. Literally, he was like, so when did this become my problem? This is not my job, okay?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Farina is me anytime I run errands and my friends say that they can't come with me.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
The halo effect is sending me.
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Farina is all of us at any minor inconvenience. It's okay, NEUVI. It's just for a one meeting. It's fine. The time for the meeting with the knave that Lady Farina insisted upon arrives.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Wow, 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 wow. Father! Father! Wow, wow. My heart. The pan up. The pan up. My two daddies in one room. I'm screaming.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
No. I was looking at the macarons. Like, they look delicious. 4th? She's number 4? Oh my god, wait, so she's not 10. That means you're like right below. Oh my god, Dotra's like 2. Oh my god. Oh, you're so strong then. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. Aw, Farina's nervous.
Lady Farina?
Oh, what was that pen?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. They look delectable.
They look so good. I want to make this IRL.
To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
Because you were too nervous to go one-on-one alone, huh? You were worried that it was going to become a date, huh?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
Ooh, reserved, calm, tense.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
The 3 that we know of that almost we sent to jail, but you know. I wish I was that seat. I'm screaming.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
I'm not talking about those children, by the way, who you falsely accused because you're stupid, and I'm just pointing that out to you right now. But of course, this is a business meeting, and we can't say that, so I'm just gonna pretend. I'm just gonna bring this information up, and so that you know.
The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Unless...
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk.
Talk less, smile more, okay, buddy? Time is money!
Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip.
She is bearing right into my soul right now.
As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues.
Uh-huh.
Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
How customer servicey of you, Neuvillette.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice.
Uh-huh. That sounds like sarcasm. Keep going.
Okay. Why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
So that you can help bring him out.
It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina.
Oh, they are girlfriends. I'm sorry. They're girlfriends. After this line, they're together.
About that.
Pyro delusion. Ooh.
The fortress of Meropide has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
You're gonna send me to do it?
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon.
I don't wanna. Do I have to see Child again? Please, I don't want to see him. Let him stay in jail. Can we not do this? I do not want to see Child right now.
We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
The knave won't be so easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
They're girlfriends, Your Honor. Mr. Idux. Mr. Judge. They're married.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
It would be funny if Lady Farina was also part of the House of the Hearth, but knowing that she's a god, maybe not.
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
The threatening of a Gnosis, but also, she doesn't need to tell you everything, Nouvelette.
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
What did he do this time? Did he escape?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meropide. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
Are we friends? Do I have to be?
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meropide and investigate Child's disappearance.
So what do I have to do? Because apparently I'm running errands!
This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from a Fontaine to do this? Literally, I'm just traveling here. I'm looking for my sibling who is still missing.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meropide.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meropide is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper.
What?
It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
It's the private industrial complex? This is just private prison? Name one Archon quest that brought us one step closer to our sibling. The Nahida quest. The Nahida quest gave us a little bit of answers. This does not help.
Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meropide may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters.
This seems like, it could be an abuse of power. Like, are you... Think about it. Think, NEUVI, you have a brain, right? Right, please tell me. You can think for yourself. Do you not think that this power would get abused? Prison industrial complexes get abused like often. Ah!
Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Private investigator, I guess.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble.
He said he's gonna arrest us? Okay.
So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Proposal? At least take us out to dinner first! The answer's always yes. Anyway, anything for NEUVI, right? He's proposing to us, like... Since you're in such a tough spot, Monsieur, of course I'll help you out.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctantly.
No, I accept this proposal willingly.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret.
Oh no, this is not going to be a secret. Paimon's going to, literally going to say one word and the whole secret's out, buddy.
We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Merope's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Ayo, a bath with you? Not 2 seconds ago, he was like, this can't you ask someone else? Listen, but Monsieur Neuvillette is proposing to us, okay? We have to help him, okay?
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Yeah. Did you not think that through, Paimon?
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the fact we'd be prisoners? We already accepted, Paimon. Just accept it.
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Good. Does that mean we're going on a date?
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. You're a treat.
So you're gonna propose this to me and then not pay for it? Bro.
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
See, that's not the cake that I was looking for, NEUVI. That's a different kind of cake that I was looking for.
Oh, no need to thank me for it. Just be sure to enjoy it.
I'll enjoy it indeed, okay?
I'll have that, and that. Oh, and one of those two. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
Not the no Fanta, the trauma. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Neuvillette gave us?
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
See, she immediately talked about the mission. Bro, shut up. Shut up, people are going to hear you. Like, we're supposed to be discreet, okay?
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
I don't like that Paimon looked up to the sky and said, maybe that's what they call fate. Hi, are you talking about Celestia? Hello?
Oh,
Charlotte?
what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
See, someone's gonna hear us, and there's Charlotte. Okay, Paimon, shut up.
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him. But he didn't even show up.
Not the no-show.
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
Paimon!
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Ahem!
To... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neuvillette told us to keep it a secret!
Oh, Paimon! I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh, but now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft.
Wow, okay. Throwing us under the bus.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
You didn't even think of anything of it that time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Uh-huh.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. All right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meripede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
No. Why are we everyone's errand boy? I'm so tired. Let me find my sibling.
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress.
With who?
He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal. We'll
Oh my
do
God.
anything you want.
Paimon!
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
So much, buddy. So much. Now you're stuck with the bill. Congratulations, you did this to yourself. After completely stuffing yourselves, you prepare to go to the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
Yeah, that was on you, buddy. That's your fault.
Coffee smells as good as ever.
That's not my fault.
Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
What did you say? I don't even know. Charlotte's making me act unwise. I love Charlotte. She's so fun. Oh, we're going to Opera Epiclus. Okay.
All right, Neuvillette, we're ready. Is this where the entrance is?
You have come, just as promised.
Uh-huh.
Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the Fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus.
So how many people have cut out this specific line right here? Like this one. Just this.
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Yes. It's the nation of water. What did you expect, Paimon?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the Fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals.
Exactly.
But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You will see for yourselves once you are down there.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
You can swim.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Writhsley. He's a very shrewd fellow.
Personal dealings, you say? Personal dealings? Okay.
Yeah, we heard about him too. He's that Duke, right?
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates.
Wow, that's funny because Charlotte wants me to interview him, so...
The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind.
Oh, I appreciate someone like that. Quiet but not unaware. I appreciate that a lot. I think me and Rio will get along just fine. The Duke, Riosley?
All right. That's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline!
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Like we would try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, what? Involvement in other quests. Current quests to the Stars of Shining Depths. Continuing the current quest may cause parts of the following quests become occupied. Progress cannot be made on occupied quests. Unfinished comedy. Continue this quest. Yes, because I'm not even doing unfinished comedy, so it doesn't matter. But I like that they give you this scene. I appreciate it. Ride the lift and enter the Fortress of Meripede. What lift? That's not a lift. Oh, this is a lift. My bad. Ooh. I don't like how Conrian this looks. Well, it's time to go to jail. Yay! Being imprisoned for things that I've never done. Whee!
Are we already underwater now?
Yes.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Oh. Talk to Moret and complete the required procedures. Oh, do we have to do paperwork? I don't wanna. Where do I have to do the paperwork? This way. And Nouvelet will join you. Exactly. Nouvelet's now in jail. Suffer.
Oh, it's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
I like this voice. I like Moret's voice.
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows, it might help your professional reputation.
Oh my god! Madeline! You did not need to come for her like that. That's... Wow! Oh my god! You came for her whole throat! And for what?
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile with such a toxic work environment?
I mean, she's right, but damn!
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Moret will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above.
Poor thing. I'm assuming she lives down here, huh?
Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Yeah, sure.
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see. You two are charged with eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence, 45 days?
So the cake was a lie? Wait, I was joking. NEUVI set us up! NEUVI set us up! How dare he? So offended.
Huh? Wait, you mean the cake that Neuvillette gave us was...
A setup!
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
You flatter us.
Now I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you can enter the Fortress of Meripede. Please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
Man, this is a high quality camera. That's interesting that we can still see her sparkles, even, not in-game. Did she just teleport? What? Under Marit's guidance, you complete all the required procedures.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Me. She's me doing my job. What did I miss? Her voice is so much like Kafka's. It's the soft tone of voice, but it's not like Kafka's has a little bit more energy to it. I'm not sure if it's the same person though.
Huh? Rebirth? Isn't that a little much? We're only gonna be here for 45 days!
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay! Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
Oh, okay. Fine. Damn. Ooh. It's giving me the river Styx. Oh! And then Riosley is Cerberus. Oh, it's literally an allegory for the river Styx and the underworld. Oh my god, I'm literally so stupid. It's literally just the underground. Ooh, but cool fish tank.
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
Not a chatter, huh? Alright, Charon. It's fine.
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
You're talking. That was the first mistake.
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
Were you sent to bring us in?
This is exactly why I can't stand new fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
Credit coupons?
I'm Paimon.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons.
So no matter what, I'm still poor. Got you.
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only be used here?
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons.
If this is the underworld, does that make us Orpheus and Child Eurydice? Should we remember not to look back? Oh, I'm turning around the first step I see. Who is Hades here? Who is Hades here? Which one of y'all?
Everyone starts from the same place, and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice.
Hades is obviously Rio, but Rio is Cerberus, so there has to be someone higher than him. His name is Deacon, like Deacon, which means helper in Greek, aka is basically our god. Oh, wow. It's like tutorial, you know? I just saw Hades Town, so this hits hard, right? I'm playing the soundtrack in my head. Like, on the road to hell, there was a railroad track. Like, literally.
And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
What? What? Why? I think it's fair to say Rio represents both Hades and Cerberus. You know what? Fair enough. That could work.
Oh, so that's what the Fortress of Meripede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive, you know?
Is this a jab at people who don't touch grass?
Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Have you seen a Harbinger from Shizanaya, or have you seen the Duke? I don't care about Child. Where's the Duke? Alright, he don't want to talk.
Why aren't you answering us again?
Coupons. Information equals money.
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora! Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
Give it a try for what? The hell do you mean? Visitor to the air quotes aquarium. Oh, this is terrifying. I don't like this. It's too quiet in here. I don't like it.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
You're probably the only one who doesn't fit in.
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neuvilette might not be able to rescue us.
He can't because he has no jurisdiction here. If we ever get found out, then maybe we'd become the criminals for real.
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Does the Archon count?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about that.
Okay.
Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves. I've done my job, so good luck.
This sounds like a trap. You're leading me astray, huh?
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here?
Does this mean that...
They're already onto us?
Get ready to fight. Oh.
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard.
Can I get a better number? Like 24601 would be great.
When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvilette, I had the guard mechs come and wait in formation.
Wait,
Appreciate that?
you know about our connection with Nervalet?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex.
Because of course you would know.
And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice. Quite fair.
So you must be...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Man, your tune changed so quick.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
Man, you got jokes, huh, Rio? He's not British, he's a New Yorker. I said what I said.
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance?
Man was kind of a twat to us, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm gonna say the truth. Because the truth is, you reap what you sow. It was okay, his attitude could use some work though.
Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
You reap what you sow, buddy.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I once hoped for a chance to do some higher level work.
Okay, that's on you. You covered for him? If he's gonna be a twat to me, I'm sorry, I'm petty. I am absolutely petty. If you're gonna be mean to me, then I don't have to do anything nice for you, okay? We just ruined this man's entire career. I don't care. Y'all are too nice. Y'all are too nice, okay?
I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own nose.
And just because, even, like, especially if you're, like, in a position of power, people will, like, kiss up to you no matter what. And that's, like, I don't know, something that's expected. But the fact that certain people will treat others who are, like, I don't know, lower in followers or, like, in lower positions, younger, and, like, they treat them terribly because of that, and that just because you have higher power of them and you treat them like shit, not the way to go. And this is what you get, okay? He wants to speak to your manager, and that's what I'm doing. I am speaking to the manager. And you know what? We're gonna have more chats after this, okay? More talks, as one might say.
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities.
Talk less, smile more.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Bye.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
A personal tour? Cerberus, you shouldn't have.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
Oh, he knows something's up. I just hope he doesn't know too much.
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
You got my interest already, buddy. The chains, the outfit, the New Yorker attitude. I like you.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the Fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Oh my god. Not the... We're real criminals! Like, damn.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater world,
Uh-huh, in the underwater? Underworld.
But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards.
Too late. My middle name is Trouble. You're stuck with me.
Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare
One meal?
You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water here.
Not the back in the old days. We used to have to spend money, like...
For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat.
Yeah, I think I like this other one better. Also, is your name Wosley? So I have Riosley and Wosley? Okay.
It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule.
You know what? I like you, buddy.
Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives. Nobody starves to death here.
Yeah, it's better that no one starves to death if you want a working population. Like, it's almost like we should pay people. Anyway.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives.
But you're smart.
If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me.
I mean, that's how the French Revolution kind of started, so you're not right. You're not wrong about that.
So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
So he kind of created a labor union? Why does the Fortress of Meripede has a better union than what I have now? So can I go to the Fortress of Meripede?
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all.
And no one leaves.
Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way.
That's a fight club.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Wow, it's giving real Honkai Star Rail vibes.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
I'll pass. I think I'd murder everyone.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return.
Oh. So y'all get betting money. Structure, free food, shelter, a place to fight. Sign me up! Free gym, exactly! This seems great! What are y'all talking about?
Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. Do you mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure.
Embezzlement.
Ensuring personal safety,
Never mind.
maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pancration ring?
Don't get too excited, buddy.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Well, Ningguang did say that it was a good idea for me to do it, so...
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
Paimon has a talent and 0 brain cells to do it.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
A money system that isn't trillions in debt and affected by inflation? This sounds sick, right?
Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait, what time is it again?
I'm Fitzroy, that's a mood.
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Rio is me! I love him! Oh my god, I appreciate his lines, like...
My apologies, Your Grace.
Not the panting! SP is Fitzroy.
Jeez, that guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry, forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later.
Okay.
In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
Oh, you just work and then you sleep? Sounds like my life already.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Interesting, though, that once again we compare a civilization run by people who compare one dependent on a god to the latter is found wanting. Sumeru on this stages was dependent on a god, so they were so desperate for a god to run their shit that their god came back reincarnated, locked her up, and told her to make her own. Exactly. We have been in his office. Let me sleep in your office. I'm sure we can persuade him. I get the vibe that he's beaten the life out of an inmate or two to send a message. Oh, he definitely has.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop.
It's a sweatshop. Or a coal mine town? Coal mine town. Either one. It's almost like the 40-hour work week is flawed. The fact that we are romanticizing the jail as a good place to work has something to say about our society right now.
Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory.
Definitely a sweatshop because I'm sweating because of it. Oh my god. And if you don't treat people like babies, then they won't act like babies. Exactly.
There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
You got it, boss. Hee, I made him laugh.
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Lene? Lene! What the hell are you doing? Lene? Why are you in jail? Lene!
You really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
Why is Lene here?
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace.
No. Why is Lene in jail? Last time we saw him, he was not in jail. What's the point of the whole trial? He was gonna go to prison anyway? What is he doing here? Why is he in jail? Explain.
Oh? Is something the matter?
That's my buddy. Why is he in jail?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
Why is my boy Lene in jail? He could do nothing. He's Fatui. He can do nothing wrong. Oh! This is cute. She's so cute. Hi!
Your Grace? What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this? Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
I love her voice. Oh my god. Alice in Wonderland's kind of rabbit vibes.
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegeween.
Siegeween? Okay, Siegeween.
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siegeween here is the Fortress of Merapede's head nurse.
Oh, you're a nurse? Okay.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Oh, so you're overworked. I'm so sorry.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
You're taking me out for dinner? Okay.
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
So we're going on a date, and we're gonna meet his daughter? This is a lovely first date, I'll just say.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
All right, Mr. Frenchman.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
We have a prime opportunity to ask Ryosley whatever we want. Start speaking.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
Dinner, okay.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Not the actually pretty good. That kind of concerns me. It's like tiny bento boxes.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations?
What is it?
Wow, it looks delicious! Neuvillette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
The main thing is that it's free. It's my god. It's like carrots and garlic bread. You get garlic bread in jail? Bro, best jail in existence. I want garlic bread.
Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, so it's gotcha lunch? We have gotcha lunch? That's stressful. I'm sorry. Gotcha for lunch?
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria.
This man is actually the true creator of a Hoyoverse.
Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Neuvillette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health?
Are you concerned about father? That's Dawe. It's literally Dawe.
He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Oh man, am I Neuvillette? Am I Neuvillette now? Damn. Kind of bad now. Damn it. God damn it.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Siegeween.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news.
I'm actually real. He's a New Yorker. He has like street sense. I can't be pulling. I can't. I like you. Doesn't mean I'm gonna pull for you, okay? Maybe I'll pull for him. I don't know.
Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
Aw, you're bringing your daughter to work. That's cute.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
And he loves tea, right? And he also wears all black, and he loves chains, like, for fits. I have to pull for him. He's literally just me. Not again!
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that.
The fact that you call it the overworld too, it's literally just Hades Town, thank you.
Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless.
Uh-huh. Just with him? Okay.
In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him.
Okay.
In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal.
Yeah, part of your job, whatever.
After this, you two will just be inmates here.
Understood. Thank you for your hospitality.
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
What do y'all gotta say?
Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitories and rest. You have work to do tomorrow. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else. It's not as comfy here as you might imagine.
Okay.
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
Oh, thank you.
After all, Heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
I love her so much. I would protect her with my life. I would do anything for her. If anything happens to her, I would literally riot, okay?
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make any extra trouble for yourself.
Okay.
Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Okay. Why are you orange and everyone else's motifs are red? You know what?
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! The days of staying home and reading detective stories are like a dream now.
Man, are you kidding? This is bigger than a New York City apartment. What the hell are you talking about? This place is nice!
By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission?
Oh, he knows.
Or is Paimon overthinking things?
He definitely knows what's going on.
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
Well, we're already here, so...
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his way to show respect for Neuvillette, right? So, we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
There was one other important thing.
You mean?
Linnea's presence here.
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway!
If I had to guess, I'd say he's here for the same reason we are.
Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too!
And look, there's something over there.
Huh? Oh, it's a card! Paimon didn't notice it earlier. It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? Let Paimon have a look. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
This proves that he is up to something here too. I wouldn't be surprised if Arlecchino put a plant in here.
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
With a little trepidation, you and Paimon spend your first night in the Fortress of Meripede. Why this one bigger than my room, right?
Hey, you're finally awake!
You're up early today, Paimon.
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
You told them everything?
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really squeal. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Hey, lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry! We're going right away!
You set off as soon as possible after asking the fielding about the location of the production zone. Wait, so you don't actually bring me to the production zone? Come on!
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Okay, I don't know if that was sarcastic or not. Good morning.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Okay. Twat.
Yes, sir.
Listen
yes,
carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you.
Well, listen, so here's the thing. I'm the main character, and shut the f*** up.
Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got that?
Fine.
Got it!
Damn, Paimon being obedient, you gotta at least have a little bite back.
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets.
Okay.
Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist.
What the hell does that mean?
Here, take this.
Take what?
Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
Okay. For the modeling process, you must place the unprocessed parts into the machine, then interact with the machine to start the challenge. When the parts get stuck while rotating, you need to attack the rotating part and restore the machine's function. When the part's base glows, jump to complete the modeling process once. Okay, so glowing equals jump. When you finish, you must retrieve the successfully processed parts. Sure? Unprocessed widget. Here you go. Start processing.
Once the widget is hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and... So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
Okay, NEUVI's thing is... Okay, it works. Whee! Ah, yes, riveting gameplay. Keep going!
Okay, you got this!
That's it?
Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
It was just one. Is that it? Was that...
This one is... tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway.
So why do you say it was tolerable? Shut the f*** up. Like, I'm doing my job here!
Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many credit coupons you've earned.
That was it? How long did that take?
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, we still need to meet Lenny first, right? He probably just finished up his work, too. He should be around here somewhere.
Where is literally anyone else, though? It's so empty.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Most likely he wouldn't. He'd be investigating, like how we should be.
Hey, over here.
A sudden, Linné.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
He's a magician.
Oh? You scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Yes!
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
I love her so much. Lynette is the best sibling, and you cannot tell me otherwise. I'm saying between these two, Fremy is on a whole nother level, okay? But between these two, Lynette is clearly the better sibling.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
Okay, never mind.
Do you
Fremine
still
wins.
remember him?
Yes, I remember him. Why is Fremy here?
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
You got arrested for bringing a huge crowd in front of the opera class?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
This was intentional.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Lene? Stupid. Anyway. You brought the baby to jail, right? Fremine doesn't deserve this.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Did you have to do that, though?
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
The question is, what are you two really doing here?
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets.
Uh-huh.
So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment, the House of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all.
Spell it.
We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Uh-huh.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right!
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the Fortress of Meropide hides a secret.
Ah, yes, please, give us the lore.
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Okay, so why is the house so interested about the secret? And also, you still didn't explain the Oratress problem.
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Is that confirmation? Is it not in the Oratress?
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the Fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
It's not with Farina, and we don't know about the Oratress. Okay, so the whole Oratress has the Gnosis thing is still speculation. I still think it's still in there.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
It's always about the Gnosis, Paimon. We've been here 5 times. You think this is going to be any different?
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervilette send you here?
Maybe. It's none of your business.
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate.
The way that Paimon just spills this out in the open. Paimon!
Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Almost like a bargaining chip.
I'm not surprised.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Really? Because we can leave Child in jail. I don't mind that.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
Speak for yourself. I don't even care about Child's situation right now. We can't leave him in jail. He got ties to the lore. Okay, yeah, narwhal whale stuff from the abyss, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about Child.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up?
I want Skirk. I don't care about him. Right, exactly. If I want the source of the lore, I'll go with Skirk.
Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together.
This is gonna make me work with him anyway, huh?
As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
I was not expecting them to say no outright. I must refuse.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
We can hear you.
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
Lenny, are you embarrassed? You know what? If Lynette's saying it, I trust him. I trust them. If Lynette is the one saying this, she ain't a sweet talker. I trust her words more than yours, buddy.
It's okay to open up a little.
Well, all we're doing is sharing info, but I may reconsider things if things get serious.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agree to cooperate on these terms as well.
Prime sister material, exactly. If you're not embarrassing your sibling, like, are you really siblings?
I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone.
Forbidden zone? Is that why they covered Riosley's, pants area with the cryo symbol? Is that the forbidden zone?
Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today.
Calling
we can
cards?
Talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub! Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again.
As long as you're here long enough, it'll only be a matter of time before you get it again, huh? Is this poking fun at the gacha users? The gacha players? Don't at me.
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface.
Fishies! Actually, that's kind of a cute nickname.
If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Vidoc sounds so familiar. You have a very, very familiar voice, and I don't know why. Have some advice for us, old-timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner.
That's Caleb Yen! I knew it! Okay! I was like, there is no way I have not heard this voice actor before. Alright, so the Hawkeye Star Rail Traveler has gotten himself into jail. Good job, Caleb.
The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Why am I saying it again? Have some advice for us, old-timer, Mr. Caleb?
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Don't speak to me in that voice like that. I'm not paying you jack shit. You come up to us and tell us you got information unsolicited and then hold out on the information? I think not, buddy. Okay? You can't just solicit information, then proceed to not give it to us. We're gonna get this out of you one way or another.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough.
I don't like that.
Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me Vidoc. Bye-bye now.
Bye, Caleb. I'm gonna keep calling you Caleb because I'm mad at you.
Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Is it possible that someone would just disappear?
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh?
Every place has hidden rules. It's called society and, social cues.
But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
After your meal, you spend some time getting familiar with the fortress. Long before it's nighttime.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon.
What? This has a better work schedule than I have. What are you talking about? Can I go to the Fortress of Meripede?
But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons.
I have the work life of a prisoner, huh?
Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time.
Oh.
They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Can I sneak out? Hello? Is that child's vision? What is happening? Why do we have... child? I hear someone calling me. Okay, that's the Fight Club. Oh, suddenly someone appeared here. Okay. So, okay. You're not even watching the fight, child. Child, you okay?
Are you awake, Traveler?
I'm scared. He looked into the camera, right? Okay, so I'm assuming because he was attuned to the Hydra element, something, whatever's calling out to him is also attuned to the Hydra element. Could it be the Primordial Sea? We're underwater, right? We don't know where the Primordial Sea is. And if it's also Hydra, then we connect those two things together. And the Primordial Sea, there's not enough information on this. So there has to be some tie with like the Abyss or something. Like there's no reason why they would introduce the Primordial Sea last act and then not have it show up again this act. Okay, so...
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of child. Oh, wouldn't every child simp want that? Rather, in the dream, I was child.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
It's not the first weird dream we've had.
Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe
where
the
was I
vision
gonna put it, buddy?
Child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he's experienced from his You can do that with a vision? So, wait. So you're telling me it was possible that when A took away all the people's visions in Inazuma, she could have seen every single life of how she's affected these other people and still chose not to do it? Sus. You can't just place this thing out of nowhere.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
Where else was I going to put it?
So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
The dream was a little hazy, and I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons.
Please don't sound like you're that happy about this.
What's the plan for today?
Oh. Let's go to the production zone, or let's spend some coupons to skip work. How many coupons do I got? I'll skip work.
Huh? You want to spend our coupons on slacking off already? We'd better go to work and earn some more coupons first. We'll have more room to relax once we've got some spare coupons to fall back on. Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
Huh, so I don't get a choice, technically. Huh. The illusion of choice strikes again? I mean, when has Genshin ever given us a choice? We're all here, aren't we?
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
Fine,
Good,
whatever.
here you go. Remember to give me the widget once you've finished processing it.
What if I don't? What if I don't give you the widget, huh? What if I use it for something else? Hop. Paimon, stop judging me for my choices, right? If I want to do something, let me do it. Also, they don't confiscate your vision in here, which is strange.
All right, finished.
You think that they'd let you do that? Do I have to give the product to Greenville?
Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
All you do is float around telling me what to do.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Hi, dude.
Oh, hey there. We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years.
15
Even the foreman
years?
Grainville always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
In other words, you haven't managed any improvement in 15 years? Now that's just fucking rude. No! Hi, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Well, we haven't just quite learned all the rules. Uh-oh. I did something bad.
Did you just ask about the rules?
Yes? Did I do something bad?
Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
I don't think you need to know that.
All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Why?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So the conditions in this case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
What?
Huh? Like what? Oh, don't scare Paimon!
So good workers just get more work, or is this like actually bad?
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
What'd the worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
Thank you very much for the information.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
I'm sorry, I'm a brat. I like pushing buttons.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
Sounds like a good lead to me.
All right, if you insist.
You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. A local legend, you say?
Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Oh, Fight Club or Production Zone? Man. Okay, Fight Club it is.
Sure. If we're not going to work, then let's kill some time at the Pancration Ring.
Oh. Complete the following objectives during your time in the Fortress of Merope to advance the story. While working the morning shift, apply for continuous working shifts with Grainville and choose to go to Production Zone in the morning and gather information.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating.
Hey!
I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions.
I want to fight.
Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
A game, you say? They said you're two main protagonists, damn.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
You know what? That's a good question to ask, Paimon.
Of course. That's the cool reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
Fine, I'll give it a try.
Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons.
Oh no. It's the numbers, it's the numbers game in Among Us. Oh no.
But the second you mess up the order, you lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it?
300! Fine.
Thanks for your patronage, mate. Now, let the game begin.
I'm poor now. That's upsetting. The targets will come up in order. When the target light turns blue, you must attack the targets in order from which they came up. Successfully following this order 4 times will complete the challenge. Conversely, attacking in the wrong order a certain number of times will cause you to fail. Manually interrupting the challenge or leaving the challenge area will also cause you to fail. Oh. They said no cheating. Okay, fine, whatever. I can do this.
Do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
I already lost count. Okay. 1, 2, 3. They pop up fast. Uh-huh. Man, they pop up so fast. What the heck?
Great job! You did it!
Okay. So, what do I get?
I'll be. They weren't exaggerating about how strong you are. Don't worry, I wouldn't dream of shortchanging you. Here's the credit coupons you won. Put them somewhere safe.
Yeah, don't dream of shortchanging me because you know exactly what I'd do to you. Wow, gaming elite gamer. I'm screaming. That's fine, we can just ask Daddy NEUVI for more. We could ask NEUVI for more money, right? You leave the Pancration Ring and return to the dormitories.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Give me your money!
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh wow, $300 turns into like 4 times the amount? Oh wait, no, we already had 500, so we earned... Oh, it doubled, so it's 600. We earned $600, right? No, 700.
What do you have planned for us?
Work. Oh, complete the following objectives, but the... Apply for continuous working shifts with Grainville. Yeah, that's what I was about to do.
Let's go! Credit coupons, here we come!
You arrive at the production zone.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting.
So, I like to apply for 3 continuous working days.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Yes.
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits.
To investigate the hidden rules, you and Paimon start working despite the lack of clarity? Oh. I need the EMT guy right about now.
Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up!
You know the EMT guy that shows up after someone's TikTok to something like mildly, like sussy? And then he just shakes his head no? I need that guy right about now. Show him this scene and then have that guy show up. Think about it.
Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
Damn, can you stop staring at my back?
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet?
Lunchtime for Paimon. Mahib's shaking his head, damn. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. Good, stop talking, Paimon. Damn! Damn!
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime.
You're only realizing that now?
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen? But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
Don't get your hopes up.
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal. Wait, what?
What is this is...
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same.
See, I thought it was eggplant, but why does it look like it's covered in, like, oil or, like, slimy water?
Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
There's something wrong with this meat.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone went missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat. What is this, Sweetie Todd? The guy's cooking up people that we're missing?
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it.
It's too late, I already spoke it.
Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You'd better hurry up and chow down.
You're in on this, why?
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey!
Hey! Why does he sound like Toad?
What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something?
The plot thickens.
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Strange meat. The strange welfare meal received after violating the hidden rules of the production zone. I mean, the mushroom looks perfectly fine. And the orange slice?
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Investigate the clues we discovered. We only have one choice.
Okay, let's see if we can find any new leads.
Oh? Talk to Rowan.
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
You can get hurt from things that you've done over and over again.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
She's always absent during lunch. Maybe she's taking a lunch break.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Cedrine's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Can she not get a lunch break? Like, come on, guys.
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
Empty infirmary. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Cedrine be doing in that time? I don't know, having a lunch break. Is she not allowed to have a break?
Hey, look! There's something here! Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Cedrine?
Fan? What do you mean a fan?
He must have dropped this. Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations.
I mean, we know that, but...
As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
Won't he object to us looking through his notes?
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Let's steal it! Research about the characteristics of Melusines. The research notes that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As such, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans. We knew this. We played the Melusine quest. They literally see things differently.
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
What? You think I'm gonna be slacking off the job? Come on, Lynette, you know me better than that.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time.
This whole quest is a slight at me, isn't it? I feel attacked.
Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
Oh. Mood. How's Lynette holding up?
My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads.
Okay, so where's Fremi?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
A gift?
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Sugar Mother?
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Sugar Mother? Ugh, Fitzroy.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
Yeah.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I...
Are you okay? You scared of him?
Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace.
Man, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people in chat feel the same way. They always, stumble on their words whenever they see Riosley, you know? I get it. You want to take his place.
What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud. How could you possibly think something like that?
Unless?
Cedrine? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, Traveler. Paimon?
She's so cute.
Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work.
So you enjoy the pain and suffering of others? Damn, you sound like chat. You'll fit right in.
Are you talking about pets or people?
You also happen to be a veterinarian as well as a head nurse.
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Unless?
See, We Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted.
It's giving me Bailu, like, you know her voice line where she's like, missing all the violence. It's giving me that.
Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place.
No one can find Sishvini, and yet we walk up to her like this. Maybe they can't look very well? Possibly.
Take care of your body and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard.
This entire quest is just here to slight me. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Genshin? Amateurs? I just need you to stop. Like, I would appreciate if you didn't call me out like this, okay?
We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
I don't appreciate the reminder, but thank you. The supervisor, Sishvin. We often see Miss Sishvin observing prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, so now you remember our names?
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice.
Okay.
Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity. Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit coupons.
At least you're learning. Applications for the external pipe maintenance work are always open. Inquiries regarding the requirements and specific job responsibilities should be made with esteem. Those with prior pipe maintenance experience preferred. Anyway, in my room.
You want to stop investigating and go rest?
No! No? I don't want to rest! It's time for a rest.
Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow. So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about?
What's with the what? Did the sound quality change? Like, what happened? Why is Paimon so much closer to the mic?
Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
I think I got something, but unfortunately it's not related to child.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Night, Paimon. Did it get more echo? More like less echo.
The dawn of a new day. Paimon feels like we're getting used to life as convicts. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You said this dialogue.
What do you have planned for us?
Choose to go to the penetration ring in the afternoon and gather information. Okay. In the afternoon. I'm gonna get some work done.
We're really starting to get the hang of it, but doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
Paimon, you don't know who I am. Listen to me, buddy. I have done the same job for several years in a row. It's the same thing. You get used to it real quick. Let's see if there's any really easy work.
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
Different scene. You apply with Grainville to do some of the simpler processing tasks and get some credit coupons without breaking a sweat. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. Nice cutscene! I don't need to do work. Sick.
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded.
Same cutscene.
Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
I'm forced to go to the penetration ring, I guess.
Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
Interesting. We don't get a choice anymore. I mean, we never had a choice in the first place, but like...
Oh, back for another try? I hope you brought enough credit coupons this time.
Yeah, I'm not poor. Here, take the credits.
All right, then get ready to play.
Easy peasy, I got this.
Do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Oh, come on, I hit that. The metaphor for capitalism, the same grind over and over again.
Yeah.
And it's the same pattern, too. Come on, buddy, you don't got a different game for us? The same pattern.
Great job! You did it!
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights.
Yeah, I get it. I don't get to fight. Fine.
Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
Can't know for sure if you don't let me have a go.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancration match yet, have you?
Gotcha.
Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
It's all gotcha.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
You just don't say the rest of the line? You wouldn't want to get too carried away now, huh?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Could it be that there's some sort of rule here?
What? Never
What's
even
the
picked a
rule?
boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
I'm just not stupid. How about that? The hidden rules, that's what they're called, right?
Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bit.
You think we're gonna lose all our money? Try me.
Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Okay.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him.
Child?
However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else.
So he did fight. If we're talking about the same person.
In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
You know anything about him?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
I might.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you very much for the information.
Huh? We will?
You're not serious, are you?
Maybe.
Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, let's say I like Gamba.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
This is very ironic that we're breaking, like, superstitions on Friday the 13th. Sounds like a good lead to me.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons.
I'm poor.
If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
Oops, sorry. You leave the penetration ring and return to the dormitories. Hey, I wanted to buy tickets. Oi.
Aw,
we go back.
Looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Imagine going to bed early. Couldn't be me. No ticking noise.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
Already completing it, I see. Let's go to the penetration. Can I skip work? Hell yeah. I don't think there are any more clues to be found here. Perhaps we should go to work at the production zone more often to see if we can discover anything unexpected. So no matter what, I'm forced into doing more work?
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty...
Yeah, why am I forced to go to work?
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
I know Genshin doesn't exactly like giving us choices, but don't make it so that you pretend to give us choice and then not give us the choice. Like... You finish the morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria. Like, it's still...
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Well, better than getting trash. Here's my thing. I don't like the fact that they pretend to give you the illusion of choice, but then not actually give you the illusion of choice. Like, if it has to be a linear story, then just make it a linear story. I don't need to... like, pretend that I'm maybe getting a choice. Like, yeah, I get it. I have to fill out these, requirements, but, like, if it's a linear story, then just make it a linear story.
Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
You arrive at the penetration.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Both better than the Dark Knight hero, but...
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm betting on both.
Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick...
I'm picking both.
Huh? For both fighters?
Not the huh? Like, I'm sorry, that line delivery was great.
I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless.
Yeah, blah blah, call me stupid, whatever. Just let me pick both fighters, thanks.
Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. See.
I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. Let me vote both, thanks.
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
You leave the penetration ring and return to the dormitories.
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed.
I like the huh, same. Huh? Like... Hello? You're just gonna walk up on us sleeping?
Paimon. Package here for you.
Package?
The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
You talking to our sleeping bodies?
A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
I didn't buy anything unless this is...
Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen.
Well, if there's any white powder in it, maybe don't inhale it.
Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
So you're still making me open it, bruh?
Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
It doesn't seem especially scary, but there's something a little odd inside.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay?
Am I speaking to you right now, Paimon?
Let Paimon take a peek too.
Fanta, but red?
Oh, it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
The rumor has it that the boxer went missing and the liquid inside the bottle obviously looks like blood.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
How will we know if it's blood if we don't taste it? You want to give it a taste?
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
This place is chock full of strange happenings after all.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
I want to open it! Strange blood-colored fluid. The strange package received the next day after violating the hidden rules of the Pancration Ring. Investigate the clues.
It feels nice to slack off a little. Less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Okay.
Then what are you doing here?
Uh-huh.
You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontaco, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products.
In jail?
I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
You're promoting a drink in jail? Why?
Oh, a promoter from Fontaco? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time.
Why does he sound like he's pretending to be Batman? Which is hilarious to me.
It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
I am speechless. Oh my god! Man, I like Ryosuke a lot.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Nah, I believe him. If he thinks it's stupid, then you're stupid.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Nah, I like him a lot. Wait, I like his vibe. He passes the vibe check for me.
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Mm-hmm. Pin him down, you say? I'm sure with some struggle it'll be doable. Dissatisfaction with the Duke. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. The Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value coupons will spend them on Fonta.
Hey,
I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
You want to sniff the bottle of blood that we got?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait, are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Yes.
Paimon's not sure.
Why are you asking this question?
Think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Only you'd ever ask such a question. I'm pretty sure you're fine. Wait, that's me for real.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
I'm bored and I want to mess around and find out. How about that?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
You tell him, Paimon.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets.
You're still a business, your company.
We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide.
Interesting. That's some important information.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Are we gonna have a revolution? Are we gonna have a revolution from the inside out of a corporate entity fighting another corporate entity for control of power? Sponsor of the Pancration Tournament. According to Collins, the Pancration Tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
What are you so afraid of? We're already convicted criminals.
Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all.
Would this have any ties to Narcissus Crux Institute?
Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
New products under development. Fanta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an as-yet unnamed and unpackaged product. The product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. Interesting. Fanta is supposed to be represented by Fanta, right? Very, very similar names. Coca-Cola, the company, in the past, used to have crack in it, like crack cocaine. What if we just put a little bit of sin in the soda?
We ended up here without even thinking about it. Want to grab something to eat?
It's like routine. Send the shift.
Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up.
Okay, repeat dialogue.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
What do we have? Money.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can... Yeah,
Okay, same dialogue. This is new. You apply with the Grainville to do some similar processing tasks. Again.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I got something, but unfortunately it's not related to child. Same dialogue.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
This is a lot of running around. But rule of threes, this is the third time we're doing it, so... This should give us something. Oh.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on. We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Let's spend some coupons to skip our shift so we can go investigate.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use. Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
What do you got for me, Vidoc?
Ah, seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
We're getting by.
Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
What you got for me, Vidoc?
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
What if I just spoke in this voice for the entire time we're talking with Vidoc? Like, it's literally just a super gravelly ASMR voice.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Okay, so that's the line from the trailer. But why? Why should I never go near them at night?
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Okay, that's not what I expected, if I'm going to be honest.
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
You gotta eat to survive. Doesn't you?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
Is that really true? There's still a chance that what we saw isn't connected to cannibals.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter, learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing.
But what if I want to know? What if I want to push someone's buttons? What if I want to find out?
I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Okay.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity?
Even if it is true, do you really think that the cannibals would take me in a fight?
Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
That's when he said, when he said that, I was like, cannibals? Yeah, you lost me. Like, it's so out of left field. But like, the blood and then the strange meat would make sense. But then why the meat purple? Like, come on. I mean, there's definitely a conspiracy. Cannibals, maybe not. That seems a little far-fetched. Let's get ready to investigate another hidden rule.
When will all the secrets end?
Under a place where there's barely any supervision? Come on, buddy, you know better than that. Bring me with curiosity, you and Paimon eat lunch and head out to investigate the new hidden rule.
Vidok isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them!
Just stay away from me.
What? Why? Ah, rude.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Y'all don't talk much, huh?
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Yeah, that's my problem. I have Paimon with me, so I don't know what you expected.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
Pretty obvious. They're hiding something. I don't think they're cannibals, though.
But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in?
Why would they do that? What's the purpose of that?
Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
We'll probably never get anything out of these guys. Let's approach it from a different angle.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so. Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
Ain't you also a criminal? Come on.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well...
You see, sometimes we hear strange noises at night.
Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days.
Ayo?
Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
Strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Anyway.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
Anyway.
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities.
Draining, you say? Uh-huh.
There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
I'm gonna go investigate, all right.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active. Or it could be nothing, it's just the pipes are being cleaned.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
It certainly is, Paimon. No reason to find out the truth ourselves.
Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
We're gonna be up all night. A very thorough cleaning for sure. Oh my god. Man, first the Alice in Wonderland, now the pipe cleaning. Man, Genshin's getting more on the nose every day.
Oh, I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
Uh-huh, they're cleaning the pipes all right. If we miss our chance tonight, it'll be a while before we get another opportunity.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone.
We're gonna have to go alone, huh? I mean, if Rio's there, I don't mind going alone. Leave the children out of this, shall we?
Huh? Traveler?
Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. Hello. God damn it, child in this goddamn vision. Alright, where are we going, child? What are we hallucinating? Where are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Bro, what kind of prison is this? I mean, to be fair, he's a harbinger, but like, come on, bro. What? Okay. I can't hear anything, which sucks. I mean, I don't think we're supposed to be hearing anything. Something is calling me. I have to go.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
I'm definitely not dying. I saw a child in my dream again. Can we stop seeing child? Can I at least get a different red hair, person in my dreams? Thank you.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Child escaped via the pipes. I'm quite sure he did.
Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
No, you can only see child. Can I get Diluc instead? Come on, bro. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Do I have to do a sneak mission? I don't want to. Do we have... Please tell me I don't have to sneak around. Go to where the rumored pipes are. Can I teleport? Damn. I thought I could teleport.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
I don't want to do a sneak mission. I don't want to do a sneak mission. There's another guard there. I don't want to do a sneak mission. You can't see me if I'm in the pipes. Is this good enough? NEUVI, can you...
Uh-oh! They spotted us!
It's because of NEUVI's grunting, okay? That was his fault.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Why y'all doing... What's y'all doing here? Hi, it's a coincidence to meet y'all,
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
Actually, no. Are you actually cannibals? I highly doubt you are.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Relax. I could take you all in one go.
What'd you say?
Fight. Fight me. All those rumors started about cannibals and hidden rules were started by you, weren't they?
Yeah. So what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
You want to try, buddy?
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's something calling me. I have to go.
Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Fatui, huh?
Hey, do you know our boss?
Yeah, one of the Snezhnaya's Fatui harbingers. I know him.
Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so you're Child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
Nah, I'm a friend of his. We came here to learn what happened to him. Don't ask me why I went to New York accent.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that...
You know what? We're just good buddies, that's all.
All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson.
So why does Child get to fight and I don't? That's unfair. You let the bloodthirsty guy that wants to murder everyone, fight, and then you don't let me fight?
So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again.
I wonder if it has something to do with the Abyss and Skirk, because right in Act 1 of the Archon quest, Child just drops the story bomb about Skirk and the whale and all of that, and now, like, we're getting all these visions from the Hydro vision that he gave us. Like, it has to be tied, right? Chekhov's gun is Chekhov's gunning.
And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Mm-hmm. Whose pipes were you cleaning, buddy?
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown.
Wow, I don't like that Paimon said that line specifically.
But hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
And whose pipes are you cleaning?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive.
Unless?
But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
Y'all talking real loud in this echoey pipe.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Listen, if the main character is here and we're discovering this, it means that we have to go find Child, right?
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
You think Child would die to drowning? Come on, he has to go out in a blaze of glory. Like he's not the type to die like that.
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
We want to go to the spot where he left.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that we've been in jail for like 3 months, when our sentence was only supposed to be 45 days. Like,
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through.
Unless?
Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Hey, Fremy? Where did Fremy go?
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate, pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going!
Oh, Fremine! Oh, Fremine!
Whew. We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this?
I don't know.
What was he doing going into the pipes?
Who knows?
Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure.
He was definitely doing some pipe cleaning.
Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
That's Act 3?